This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Starts with a jump in. Still slugging it out here. Deals some damage with that quick combo. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Knockdown. Stops the attack by using a drive there. Decides to meet them in the air. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. That's the jump in there we're looking for. The quarter makes it hard. This is a huge chance to make a field. In there! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Projectile to try and change the situation. Player 1 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Big opportunity coming. The throw whips. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Full SA meters on springs forward with the drive rush. Gotta be careful, not drops him hard. Manages to block the jump-in attack. We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. All in with a rush! Player 1 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. And they create enough crowns them from above. Player 2 dashes out the cage right there. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Outline zone. Player 1 faced the giant and walks away unscathed. What a win! Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Projectile to try and change the situation. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Jump in, finds the mark. Deals some damage with that quick combo. Does a good job of pushing back. Taking stock. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Grabs them. Both can end the race. Springs forward with the drive rush. Oh, Burnham ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Checks them with the projectile. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Takes a trip. From up above. Burnout activates. Uses the gauge for a super arm. The big flex. The broken jaw. Shoryuken!
What's wrong? Get up!
They must have a game plan here with the critical art on deck, but executing that plan is the key. Our fighters are at a standstill. Knocked them out of the air. Oh, the throw connects. Drive rush. Life lead is there, but still clutch anti-air. Could we see a pass? What a finish! Player 1 played with a lot of heart to pull off a tremendous win. Definitely one to watch. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Player 1 chases them down. Goes for the throw. All right. Tries to throw, but doesn't connect. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Throws them to negate the block. Throws them. What springs forward with the drive rush. A drive impact could end it all here. Taking stock. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Checks them with the projectile. medium kick. Does a good job of pushing back. Connects with medium kick. Both fighters planning something? Yo, put that away. Will we see a drive impact? Knockdown and super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Links it! Throw is denied. What a read! Hadouken! Looking for a chance. They were not clear for takeoff. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Akuma's going in. Blocks the low kick. Uses the gauge for a super art. The big flex. The broken jaw. Shin Shoryuken! Can they make the most of this? Shakes things up with a fireball. Quick forward rush. Ooh, does them dirty. Amazing! They're in range. We gonna see it all in with a rush. What now? Drive rush. Player 2 betting it all on the drive rush. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Parry the fireball. They're willing to risk it for the overdrive. Player 2 still has a chance, but it's going to be an uphill battle. Keeps him, connects with the throw. What forward rush? A real test of nerves here. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Fires off a Hadouken. Player 2 can't win this without pulling the trigger. Links it. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. No one could have called that. Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Dashes. There's an overdrive on. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Does a good job of pushing back. Hits with the overhead. Can't tech the throw, takes a trip. A drive impact could end it all here. Both fighters planning something, snipes them out the air. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Bops him with a target combo. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Player 2 has a slight life lead. Risky up-close scrap still going. Quick breather. This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at an opponent. Springs forward with a drive rush. Their life is hanging by a thread. Uses the gauge for a super art. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Oh, we're not done yet. Looks like they're both warmed up. We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Still slugging it out here. Okay, they trade hits. Projectile to try and change the situation. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. Parries the projectile. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Reacts to the throw. They've got the meter for a drive impact. The quarter makes it hard to get some. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. The jump-in is denied. Throws them to negate the block. Uses a fireball to try and establish their pace. Still slugging it out at the range. Shows the medium kick. So, what's next? Gets a risky puff in. A quick breather. Akuma's going in. Dashes. Smart play with the throw. Throws him. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
All in with the rock. We use adamant for this cookout.
Gold stock. No. Critical art now. What a finish. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. They are letting it fly from the get-go. The last round. It's now or never. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? Goes for the fireball. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Solid anti-air. Oh, the throw connects. Oh, here we knew the throw was coming. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Uses their drive gauge. That corner is starting to look scary. Drive rush. This is a gigantic life lead. What's next? Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up?
All in with the rock.
This is going to hit for a critical art. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life bar, but also their nerves. Forward rush. Back to the corner. Are we gonna play impact peekaboo? They're dizzy. Will it be the damage